Here we go. Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Mad Shad. Yes, on this wonderful Sunday. Beautiful, beautiful Sunday. It's about 50-something degrees. Clear blue skies. Sun is shining. Me and Charity's already been out there just all over the place. Just, yeah, like I said, I mean, it's a beautiful day. It is. It's a beautiful day. Tell you about those who did not have a beautiful day. Those Americans that are trapped in Afghanistan, left there by Trader Joe's militia / incompetent regime. At least we forget 13 servicemen and women, U.S. military service men and women, lost their lives at Abbey Gate, Kabul, Afghanistan, along with 200 other poor souls. 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs. Things that will go back. A lot of them were service members as well, U.S. military and joint service. Other countries as well. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. Deploy knife hands. But there was hope. Folks getting them out. Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project Downward Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just to name a few. Yeah. And at least we forget that 800, 900 plus individuals are still incarcerated over the J6 debacle. Held there as political prisoners without sentencing, without bail, torture, solitary confinement conditions. Someone lost an eye. There have been suicides. A lot of moms and dads in prison. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. And yes, definitely deploy more knife hands. Make it stick. But there was hope. There is hope. Thousands of people, family, friends, local charitable organizations, law firms doing pro bono work, even some senators, congressmen, representatives, judges, former president, soon to be president, and Supreme Court getting into the fray. You know, even though the Supreme Court has ruled that the obstruction against official proceedings is unconstitutional, yet they still double down and retrial folks. Yeah. Meanwhile, last night, trial by axe. Oh, crazy night. Absolutely nuts. It was awesome. It was an epic night. I didn't know it was Sean's birthday anniversary. Sean, North Shore Preparedness. Polite as fuck. That's right. Polite as fuck. Man, where's my drink? Stand by. Where's my drink? We got to. So yeah, the Metal family came through. To Sean. Skull. That's right. So yeah, great time last night. Experiencing technical difficulties. It what can I say? What can I say? Do I know for a fact that it's something nefarious, targeted towards me? No, not really. But I've never really had this problem before with live streams. Where they just don't reload; they just keep going. In the past, it was so easy to get online. It was so easy to make a video, so easy to make a live stream. So we're starting to notice a lot of problems, and that is concerning and suspicious. Of course, we know that that they wish to have digital inclusiveness. Okay, when they say things like digital inclusiveness, they mean they want full power and control. That's what that means. And so yeah, we're experiencing that. We are experiencing that. Me, just a small time axe thrower, right? Channel of the rantings and ravings of a madman. Why they would want to target me is we don't know. But could it be? I don't know. They're not telling me specifically, hey, we don't like you, we're targeting your channel. Even though I've been in YouTube jail, even though I can't share. That's the other thing too, folks. I used to be able to share. I used to be able to share your videos, and I shared everybody's videos. I was You know, I would share a lot of things. I can't anymore. They're asking for verification. They're asking for all this they want me to take a picture of my driver's license for verification. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That's no. You don't give that away freely, right? You know, just because I want to make a video or share some content, right? Or they want me to build positive. This is a good one. Build positive history, channel history content. What's that mean? That means I'm on probation. That means I can't share shit that. Now sometimes I can. I like if it's a video about cats, something innocuous, fine. But you know, if it's something that they deem controversial, I ain't sharing it. I just can't. They won't share it. They won't allow me to share it. So, yeah, right. Interesting segue. Yeah, could it be that I'm just using it's just me and my phone and to coin a phrase from Milkmaid, my shitternet, right? That's possible. But I pay good money for 5G. I really do. I pay good money for this shit. Why does it not work? And why do I have to, you know, be throttled and censored? They do tell me that. They do tell me that. Oh, guess what? You've used way too much of your data, and we're gonna throttle you back until the next pay period. Wait a minute. You promised me unlimited data. So what the fuck, right? So they play on these games. You know, not to mention the Google. I don't have my storage is low, whatever the fuck that means. But for $9.99 a month, I can get more storage. Hey, see how that works, right? Now, is it possible that I could, you know, if I had, you know, if I bought in and paid $100 a month for internet services, right? Cable, internet, all that bullshit, right? Would I get better services? Would I get better connectivity? Yeah, it's a possibility, and that's probably what they're doing. So, doesn't it sound a lot like extortion to you? I say to you knowingly. Just saying. I don't know. Who knows? You know. So we know that, and we know that we know that. So the last cyber polygon they had, please check that one out. It was a cyber polygon, you know, scenario exercise of what if all this stuff was affected, and so what happened was they're doing their think tank, which they love to do. This was close, right? And yeah. 4chan, 4chan. The if you don't know who 4chan is, look them up. They're based as fuck. Gotta love them. They hacked them. They hacked them, kicked them out of their service, and just bombarded them with memes the whole time. And we just had that's chicken. Chicken is cooking. It finally hit temperature. So we just had I seen it on a Vision Preparedness. Check him out. We had a scenario-based training thing. We're gonna have a scenario-based training thing on the day or before the day of election and going all throughout the election. Yeah. This whole, you know, warriors of the internet kind of thing, hosted by all kinds of, you know, 3 and 4 letter agencies, you know, of our government and others, right? This is a multinational thing, but, you know, mainly proprietary United States government. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm curious to see if 4chan is there already. So, you know, and what is 4chan? 4chan is just a group, a rather large group of people that really good at typing on their computer, right? So I don't have that aptitude, you know. Earlier in the day when it was fun, when it was easy, possibly, you know, I may or may not have some, you know, some knowledge of such things, but you know, right now, no, I'm a brilliant idiot. I have a magnetic personality, so computers have a tendency to just fuck up around me, and cell phones, as you can tell. So I'm just curious to see what happens here. Yeah, this thing, this interweb of things. Everything wants to be connected, and if it's not connected, nothing works right. And you have like thousands of updates and caches on your phone, and you're wondering why nothing works. Right, everything is slowing down, and well, it's because you've got 1,000 people, 1,000 little things, working in the background that is doing everything. And yes, they are. It is true. They are monitoring you. They can do it at anyone, anywhere, anytime, regardless of the status of your phone. They've been able to do that since 2016. Yeah, Operation Pegasus. Created by the Israelis. But and they've sold it to everybody. Everybody's got it now. So yeah, everyone from and it's they got the Stingray, they got the Dirt Box, they got the Man in the Middle. There's so many ways that they can just and the companies themselves, the actual companies themselves that provide all this stuff are in bed with them and allow them to just do whatever the fuck they want. So if some 3-letter agency says, hey, guess what? I want to get on Facebook and we want to like monitor this guy and this guy and this girl, this guy. They're like, okay, sure. Hey, we want to make our own post on their post, and we want to add and subtract things at will. Oh, sure. So yeah, the First Amendment in the internet world is null and void. Absolutely. You can't stop the signal, and they're making us pay for it. That's the funny fucking thing. That's the whole ironic thing, is that we pay and acknowledge and allow them and give them permission to do whatever the fuck they want with our shit. So on Sundays, I like to just walk away from this thing, this distraction tablet, and I like to reflect, and this is what I'm kind of reflecting on right now is, technology. Yeah, technology has made things so much better, so much faster, and it's, I look back to the days of Star Trek, with the transponder. Hey, beam me up, Scotty, Hey, can we get a scan of the planet? I find 3 life forms in sector quadrant 11.739er. Okay, roger that. It was a tool. It was a great tool, right? And the promise, that's the thing, is art imitates life, life imitates art, and we have far surpassed in technology and communications and things of that nature than what Star Trek had. Far surpassed. They had a transponder. They had a little button they tap. Hey, I'm talking to you. Now you've got the phone. You've got the watch phone that does everything. You can get on the internet and check your fucking anything you want. Everything is interconnected. I can be in another country, okay, and monitor my home through cameras. Oh, the delivery guy is here. Boop. All right, I can open the door. I can see who it is. Open the door. He can come in, refill my smart refrigerator. Oh, yep, eggs, milk. Yep, all right, okay, that's all be waiting on me when I get home. Boom. I'm almost home. Okay, I can let him out. I can confirm he's out. All right, cool. The dog's got to go out. I'm going to open up the back door and let him do his thing. All right, he's coming back in. Okay, cool. And right before I come home, you know what? I need some coffee. Start the coffee maker. I can do anything I want. I can order stuff online. I can talk to people real time. Like Dick Tracy, the phones. You can do all that shit. I mean, I can monitor and control theoretically. Monitor and control every aspect of my life and others. So, of course it's going to be abused. Of course it's going to be shared amongst everyone, right? You remember the thing with the baby monitor can be hacked. Well, your phone can be hacked. I mean, that was the thing that we found out when we landed in Hong Kong and China and stuff. The phone just started acting weird. They're like, "What the hell is going on?" Oh, that's China. They automatically grab onto your signal and your phone, and they start transmitting codes and monitoring and turning on your mic and turning on your video camera, and digging through your files and your contacts and downloading everything. So yeah, and that's everybody, not just China. That's everybody. Everybody. It was an interesting movie. Remember this? It was back in the 90s called Eagle Eye. No, early 2000s. Eagle Eye, right? It's a lot more simpler than that. It's more simple than that. It's amazingly more simple than that. Yeah. So they can add, subtract, delete, turn on, turn off anything they want in your computers, in your laptops, in your smart refrigerator, right? Your Bluetooth, your cell phone, whatever they want, they can just turn it on and listen and control everything. And now imagine that with systems like your financial systems, like your infrastructure systems, your water treatment facilities, your things of that nature. Now, a lot of those systems are closed systems, but they do have a connection to the internet. But there's always a way in. There's always a way in. I like to follow up on hacking news. And I'm just going to give you this one little thing. There was a security firm, financial security firm, that had like this 70 floor tower, high security everywhere. You had to have biometrics, eye scans, handprint scans. You had to have a badge. You had to everything to just move around and go use the bathroom, just to enter the building. They had armed security guards everywhere. Everybody, and they had cybersecurity and everything. And they noticed that, oh shit, we're getting hacked. Oh damn, how are we getting hacked? Oh shit, well, they're getting money. They're siphoning off money. They're changing programs. How in the fuck are they doing that? Everybody here, and they're going around, throughout the whole building, going, hey, turn off your computer. Hey, come here. We're searching you. Do you have any scan desk on you? Shit like that. And just trying to figure out how the fuck how these hackers are stealing all this stuff. Well, they figured it out. They went to the roof, 70 stories up, and lo and behold, there was drones sitting on the roof. One had a laptop. One had a modem. Right. One had a battery pack and cameras. Right, and they found a way to literally get into the frequency system of the building through the roof, and was just working their magic. And as soon as the security guards get up there, they're like, "Oh shit!" They captured one or two of the drones with all this hardware on it, and then one flew away. Like, oh shit! Dropped a battery pack and hauled ass. So I mean, there's so much going on here, So now they've put up jammers, for drones, and it's always a cat and mouse. There's always a cat and mouse game, right? There's always an attack and a counterattack, and then a counter to that, and then. So now what they do, instead of they have these frequency jammers. Russia and others as well have figured out, fine, we'll fiber optic cable that shit, so there's no frequency. I'll just hook a 10-mile fiber optic cable to the drone and wire guide it for 10 miles. Imagine that shit. So there's always ways around it, and usually it's very simple. Like it's a simple solution to just about everything. That song, Cowboy Logic. It is. Use your common sense and go, okay, you guys can jam frequencies. We'll just run off of no frequency. Kind of like I remember in the 70s, you had the helicopter with the wire. This is more highly advanced than that. Fiber optic cable. wire guided drones. So yeah, so the things are. Oh, sorry, Charity. Just threw something at her. Yeah, the things are the more they become, the more that we progress in technology and advance. It appears that sometimes the answer is just walking away. Just let this thing go. Drop it. Fuck it. You know. And of course, we all know about Yuval Harari and his transhumanistic views of things. Where we will all be connected, right? And there's always already a push for that. And then, like I said, art imitates life, light imitates art. Being a totally integrated human, with all kinds of computer chips and things and monitoring devices and special abilities, who's to say you're in control? Yeah. Anyway, that's what I'm reflecting on today. So I shall try to do Sunday reflections later on, probably about 7 o'clock or so. We shall reflect on these things, right? So this has been Mad Shad. Go Team Devildawg. Go Team Devildawg. Fuck brain surgery. He is still recovering from brain surgery. Please like, sub, share, subscribe. Go to his channel, Devildawg Prepper. Show that brother some love. Yes. Team Devildawg. Go TeamLinda. Go TeamLinda. Fuck cancer. She is still kicking ass, taking names, fighting cancer, and still doing the thing. So please give your thoughts and prayers to TeamLinda. TeamLinda. And go TeamJoe. Go TeamJoe. Fuck addiction. He is still recuperating from addiction, and he's in a recovery house. It's been well over 2 months now that he's had a drink or whatever, and he's doing good. He's cooking. He's cooking for everyone. So go check out Joe Morgan. Like, sub, share, subscribe. Give that brother some words of encouragement. This has been Mad Shad. Every day, never forget.